Hi everybody. Um, Today I'm not going to tell you about any specific topic. I just want to give an update about my life, my transition, um, everything that's been going on in the last few weeks. Well, I got myself new glasses. Yeah, my glasses were pretty old, so I got these ones that have like transition eyewear that magically changes color when there's like sunlight, and they're apparently more fashionable. So yeah, that's cool. And more relevant to my transition, I got myself a new prescription for hormones. So up until recently, I was taking Casodex 25 milligrams per day, which is half a pill, and Premarin 7.5 milligrams per day, which is quite a few pills, 6 pills in total. And well, I wasn't having any real issues with the Premarin, other than the fact that I still had acne after 3 months on the hormones, and I didn't really know where it was coming from because I've been on hormones for a total 12 months in the past, and my acne went away completely. And to be honest, I was kind of annoyed to still have it. And there's also the fact that Premarin is not the safest form of estrogen. There's safer options available, namely estradiol. So I asked my doctor to switch me to 8 milligrams of estradiol instead. So the brand I'm taking is called Estrace. I take 2 pills in the morning, 2 2 milligram pills in the morning, 2 2 milligram pills before I go to sleep. And I now take 12.5 milligrams of Casodex before I go to sleep. I chose to cut the dose of Casodex in half because, well, strangely enough, I was expecting my blood test results to show that I had pretty high testosterone levels, because somehow I managed to maintain my sex drive on hormones up until now, which is very good. I'm happy about that. But I expected that to mean that I had some fairly high levels of testosterone, but apparently that is not the case. My testosterone is at 1.4, and off the hormones to something like 30. So right now I'm below the normal female range in terms of testosterone. And in terms of estradiol, I was at 1230, and the normal female range is something like 50 to 500. So it was like more than twice above the upper end of the normal female range in terms of estrogen, which is also good. But yeah, I wanted to switch to something safer and something that would possibly eliminate my acne problem and possibly be more efficient in terms of changes, because apparently Premarin has a higher level of estrone, which is a less efficient form of estrogen than estrase, and so it's apparently less efficient. So I did the switch, and things, I suppose, mostly went well, but I got sick. I got a cold, and it started getting very hot around here, like 32 degrees Celsius here in Montreal, Canada, for the last week or so. And that's been very hard to bear. I've been feeling really, really tired. And it's been hard for me to tell, why am I feeling so tired? Why am I having difficulty concentrating? Is it because I'm sick? Is it because I'm not sleeping well? Is it because it's too hot outside? Or is it the hormones? Is it... So there's a bunch of factors, and it's been hard for me to tell them apart. So far things seem to have gotten better, so I'm just going to stick with this dosage of 8 milligrams estrase for the moment. But if things turn out to still be uncomfortable, like 2 weeks from now, I'll probably drop that to 4 milligrams instead and see if I feel better on that, because it's possible my estrogen level is just too high right now. So I'll have to see how I adapt. I don't expect to have any problems with the lower level of anti-androgen. I cut the dosage in half because I could, and because less anti-androgens means less nasty side effects in general, which is usually a good thing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I discovered recently that there's many unexpected side effects from estrogen. The thing is, like, they're not exactly side effects because they're kind of like expected effects from the estrogen, but they're not really things that you necessarily like. So for example, estrogen makes your skin more feminine, so less thick, and that translates into your skin becoming more transparent. So in my case, I noticed I could see the flaws in my skin more easily. That's a bit annoying. Skin wise, I've also been getting freckles all over my face and over my arms, and my girlfriend thinks it's pretty cute, and I don't mind them myself, so that's, who cares, right? But apparently freckles are indeed linked to estrogen production, so that's something I totally didn't expect to happen, because I didn't really have any freckles as a guy. Other than that, I've been getting some kind of line going across my neck. I guess you can't really see it on webcam. It's not really a wrinkle, it's like a small crease. And I've seen girls that had this before, but I didn't expect it to happen to me. And that's really annoying to me. But I really think it's linked to the estrogen because, again, was not there before. And I don't think it has anything to do with aging. You know, I'm 23 and I don't really have any wrinkles anywhere else on my body. So I ordered some retinol cream and other creams, you know, to try and make that disappear. So far it seems to be fading a little bit. So that's good. More unintended, unexpected side effects. My eyes tend to be dry a little more. Estrogen dries your skin, and it seems to reduce a lot of secretions. You know, you sweat less, and apparently you produce less oil in your eyes because apparently in the eyes there's a layer of liquid to keep them hydrated, but there's also a layer of oil over the water to keep the water from evaporating. And when you produce less oil, the water evaporates quicker, and it can lead to dry eyes. So I've been having a bit of that, but it's been manageable so far. Again, if I have too many problems with dry skin, I might just cut the dosage. So yeah, but apart from that, up until now, my energy level in estrogen has been really good. My mood's been really good. I haven't had any mood swings. I know there's a lot of people that claim that, ooh, estrogen makes me cry all the time. I do cry when I'm sad, but usually there's a reason. And I don't really randomly start crying or hitting people or yelling at them. So that's been going pretty good so far. Apart from those technical issues, well, I've been going out some more. I went out to a party organized by Olivia Jensen, this transsexual professor at my university. And there were a lot of transsexual people, some of which I knew, some of which I hadn't met before. My girlfriend Erin came along with me, you know, gave her an opportunity to meet more of my trans friends and everything. And it was fun. I did some canoe there, some swimming. It was my first time wearing like a girl's bathing suit in public. And I didn't really feel shy at all because everybody there, you know, was affiliated with the trans community, so I didn't really expect anybody to judge me negatively. But I feel a lot less shy these days, you know. Going out to a place where, going out to like Gay Montreal, places where trans people are accepted, you know, I don't feel shy about this anymore. Going out as a girl in public has become easier for me. And you know, like it or not, I'm feminizing, and I started, you know, passing even when I'm not trying, you know, like right now I'm dressed, you know, fairly neutral. I'm just wearing a t-shirt that's technically like a girl's t-shirt, but it's just blue, right? And it's not really form-fitting, from American Apparel. And funny things have been happening to me, you know, I've been going to buy things and people refer to me as ma'am and her and female pronouns and everything. And I've been going to the bathroom, and this happens, it's been happening over and over again. I go in the bathroom, I still go to the men's bathroom, I pee, and then I go to wash my hands, and I'm washing my hands, and some dude comes in, and he looks at me, and he freezes, gets out of the bathroom, and then comes back in. Has been happening like several times every week now. I go to the bathroom, it's cool, and some guy opens the door while I'm washing my hands, sees me, looks at me, looks at the sign on the door, you know, it's literally the men's bathroom, looks at me, looks at the sign on the door, and then he asks me, "Oh, I'm sorry, can I come in?" And I tried, you know, to hold my laughter at that time. It's kind of amusing, and at the same time, it's kind of flattering, you know, when people start thinking of you as a girl, even when you're not trying to look feminine, not wearing any makeup, not wearing any really feminine clothes at all. So that's good. It's encouraging. A lot of people have been asking me, "Oh, when do you intend to go full time?" Blah blah blah. Well, honestly, I'll go full time when I want to. I'll go full time when I feel fully confident, fully comfortable with it. Up to a certain point, I just don't really have a choice because by next summer, my breasts will probably be impossible to hide, right? In the winter, I can wear a sweatshirt, a sweater, or something to hide them and to still make them not really visible. But by next summer, they will probably have grown enough, you know, that I can't really hide them anymore, and I don't really have a choice but to go full time. So sometime during the middle of the winter, before next spring, I should be going full time. For real this time, I hope. And yeah, that's about it. Other random things these days. Yeah, the Canadian dollar is starting to go down again, and that's kind of annoying to me because Canadian dollar was about equal to the American dollar, and if I don't want to go to an American surgeon for facial feminization, and the Canadian dollar keeps losing value, and it means my money is worth less American money. So even if I manage to save, you know, like $22,000, which is what I estimate I would need to go with someone like Dr. Zakowski, Phil Jamie, which has an account here on YouTube, suggested to me that I should go to him because he does really good work, and you know, he doesn't do like super heavy work, he makes it look natural. So she suggested I should go to him, but he's in the US, and so I have this problem with money conversion here, and I'm not sure what to do, you know. I'm thinking maybe I'll wait until hopefully the Canadian dollar temporarily comes close again to the US dollar, and then I could change my money into American money, maybe. Or I'll pray that next summer, you know, Canadian money hasn't lost too much value. But one way or the other, it's quite possible I won't have enough money for this because I need money for surgery. But I also need money for the trip, you know. I'll need to go there and to probably book a hotel room for myself and someone to accompany me. So Jamie has been suggesting I probably don't want to go there alone, and I think she's right. You know, I'm going to be weak. I'm going to need somebody to take care of me, to support me there, and to protect me from, I don't know, ill-intentioned people maybe. Hopefully not. But anyways, so I need a hotel room and food for 2 people for a couple of days, in addition to the surgery and all the fees associated with it. So I might need to borrow money from a bank. Hopefully I'll be able to do that, because I'm still a student, you know, and I think I have a good chance of getting a nice job someday. But I don't think I have that much, you know, credit, especially since my mom's poor, and I don't have a father. You know, I don't really have anybody to like countersign anything, you know, to give any kind of guarantees for me. So I'll see how that goes, but hopefully I can manage to have the money, or most of it, by next summer, or otherwise borrow the money. Hopefully everything will go well with that. And that's the end for my updates for today, but I wanted to ask you people, there's been many of you that have been you know, messaging me with questions here on YouTube and also on MySpace. You know, you want to ask me questions about hormones, about my transition, about my past, about sex, because apparently the sexual life of transsexuals is not a very well documented topic. And well, I was thinking maybe I could do like a question and answer session. So if there's any question that you would like me to discuss in my video blogs, you know, you could send me a message here on YouTube and write QA in the title, and then you write your question in the message, and just tell me if you don't want me to mention who you are, to mention your username, and you can ask me anything, you know. Don't be shy, and then I can make a video blog and discuss your questions. And if I don't know the answer, I'll do some research to try to answer it as best as I can. So just a proposal. If you feel you want to ask me anything, it doesn't have to be like about a generic topic. You can also ask me questions about me, things you'd like to know about myself, about my past, about how I'm living my transitions, my plans, what I do in my life, everything. So that's it. And I also have special demand here. I've been doing my video blogs until now on my little laptop with a built-in webcam, and I think the image quality is not very good and it's not very mobile, you know. Can't really bring it on the go that much because it's quite heavy. And I've been wondering if any of you would be able to maybe donate a camcorder or something. If you have like a used camcorder that you don't use anymore, or you'd be willing to make a donation to help me with my video blogging project, I'd be interested. I would need some kind of video recording device that can manage a good video quality in interior lighting as well as exterior, and that can be connected to a computer to transfer a video feed. I don't really care if it works with tapes or digital, although of course digital would be preferred, but I don't expect anybody to have that kind of thing used. But I'd be really interested. That would be really nice of you. And if you're willing to do that, to donate me a camcorder, I promise that in exchange I'll make a video blog on any topic of your choice. And well, that's it. I don't know if anybody is going to be able to do this, but if you can't, if you own a good digital camcorder that you found was not too expensive to buy, I would also like maybe recommendations of digital camcorders to buy that aren't too expensive. You'll understand I have a pretty small budget, but I'm looking for getting the best bang for my buck. So that's it for today. So yeah, if you have questions and answers or special topics you'd like to see discussed, please contact me. And yeah, I forgot to mention, I'm going back to school, that's right. I had my first class this Wednesday. It's machine learning, and it looks like it's going to be pretty interesting. And it's the only class I'm taking this summer. It's my last course for my master's degree. So not too much stress there, but I'm going to be starting my thesis research, which is going to be quite a bit of work, so hopefully I'll not be too stressed during the next semester. So alright, have a nice day everybody. Goodbye.